Why you always gotta call me old? He said, you is old. It's true, you is old. Okay, I'm old. Well, let me tell you a truth. Your grandma got good inside the mouth skin.
YouTube was head, and I go by the name of Fuego.
AKA
Gino Fuego. Welcome to my channel, OG Fuego Reaction. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I drop some of this Fuego. Cause I'm lit and I'm with all the shenanigans, you dig? So sit back, relax, get you some snacks, cause I'ma always try to give you the facts. Without any further ado, let's get right into it.
We have this conversation all the time where men have to continuously lead in the relationship, and the minute he stopped leading for any purpose of a second, then it's like, oh, well, you stop doing the things you used to. Just like, well, women, we met y'all looking a certain way, and then now all of a sudden y'all don't take care of yourselves as much. Y'all rather look good for your homegirls and for your and shit like that when y'all go out. So like, at what point do you feel like somebody should get comfortable enough to be like, you know what, they don't always have to be at 10 all the time. They can lower it down. Like,
you expect me to continue looking like this? I already got you.
Bruh.
Why I gotta continue?
That's why you getting the f out.
What?
You can't stay with me.
Get out!
Yo, man, that sound crazy just hearing her blatantly just say it like that. I be telling my younger homies, like, look, the same way you started a relationship is the exact same way you want to end it. Be mindful of what you do up front, because if that woman decides she want to be with you, then that's what she's signing up for. That go for men and women, and that's crazy to go all out to get somebody just to be like, whew, I'm glad I ain't got to do that no more. Man, hell no. We human, bruh, so I know we not going to be 100% of the time, bruh, but for her to sound like she ain't giving forth no effort, that's crazy. And what make this even crazy is these be the type that'll be single again and start doing all the things they was doing at first and more to get a new man. But my question is, why you couldn't do that for the man you had? She must not be looking to be in a long-term relationship, because if she was, she would understand that it's not about what you do to get a partner, but what you do to keep a partner. That man said, that's why you gotta get up out my house.
So I went on a first date and a car was about to hit me and he grabbed me and pulled me away. And I don't know why, but that just gave me the ick, because it's literally the first date. Why are you so obsessed with me? Like, it was just so desperate, and it's like, play it cool.
Man, it's a sad day where you could go as far as taking somebody practically saving your life, turning it into them being obsessed with you just to get some attention from the internet. Talking about some McGay to it. Oh, so I guess you'd have just preferred to lose your life that night, huh? Yeah, alright. Let him have let you get hit. You'd have really had something to come to the internet to talk about. It would have been, men don't care about protecting us anymore. He was too busy playing it cool and let me get hit by the car. Men are so trash. At this point, it's just getting on the internet and saying and doing anything for clicks and likes. I swear, boy, that attention is a hell of a drug. They be ready to wrap that belt around their arm and hit that vein like stupid.
Alex, come on out. What is all this? What is all this? Get your phone back, please. Who's here with you right now? Who's here?
That crazy bitch out there again.
Oh yeah, you could tell she ain't happy about how her life turned out after the divorce. She came to her ex-husband's house ready to throw a tantrum, kicking and throwing that man's deliveries around. Now I see why people be meeting up at public places to drop off their kids. You ain't coming to my house acting like that. Now he'd be wrong if he called the police and got her ass arrested in front of the kids, cause that sure would have been what happened if it was the other way around. And what's bad is she started acting worse in front of the kids. She clearly ain't got no self-control. I'd have been like, man, you can't come to my house no more. Just meet me up the street at the grocery store. We'll drop the kids off there. She act like she still feel entitled to whatever she thought she was gonna get out of the divorce. And it's sad, because the ones that's gonna suffer the most from this is the kids.
I don't know what it is with the young boys. They want to throw stuff out, but they can't take it back. They can't take what they dish out. The young boy want to call me old. I say, what? Why you always got to call me old? He say, you is old. It's true. You is old. Okay, I'm old. Well, let me tell you a truth. Your grandma got good inside the mouth skin. That's true. You want to get mad? I'm telling you the truth. I found out on the trolley in 68. She got good inside the mouth skin. Now, it was all funny when you was telling me the truth. Now I'm telling you the truth. Stand on business. I thought we was standing on business. Stand on business, young man. Ask your granny. Ask about me.
Bruh, you see all that salt and pepper he got on his head and beard? That is a seasoned veteran, you know what I'm talking about? The young folk better start leaving these OGs alone, because your grandma got good inside the mouth skin is diabolical.
That's my pleasure.
Are you mad because you're not my type?
I'm not mad that I'm not your type. I'm mad that you won't step out of your comfort zone for somebody that genuinely cares about you.
I don't want to.
Why?
You're like a brother to me.
Okay.
You're just like a brother to me.
Look. Georgia is right next to Alabama. Like, it's so close.
I get it. And you're a sweet guy, but I feel like you deserve someone,
What?
else.
What? Okay, so you're pretty, you have nice eyelashes, you're always considerate, you're nice, you talk to me generally, even though I'm weird and step out of my comfort zone a lot of the time.
We are complete opposites. I like to go partying, you like to stay in the house and go to bed.
Why would I want to go to
You
the
like
party?
to go to Comic-Cons and you like to look at anime. I'm not that type of girl. I'm sorry, but I'm just not. You should find somebody that genuinely likes you for you. I don't understand. Like,
Okay, well, what about content-wise? We both make content. We're both making skits. We both, like, come here, let me hold this. You always doing stuff, man. Like, what?
Give me my purse.
You can hold, like.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
First and foremost, his first mistake is trying to convince somebody to like him. It's impossible for you to want for somebody more than what they want for themselves. You're wasting your time forcefully trying to give to somebody that don't want what you have when you could be giving it to somebody who would appreciate it. You're basically begging her to use you full time. This man mid-conversation asked to hold her purse, bruh. And what he doesn't realize is the more he asks and beg, bruh, it makes her not like him even more because it makes him seem desperate. This is the exact reason why I say when a man likes a woman, he can't just be her friend. His best bet is just to stop trying to convince her, move on and find somebody else, bruh. He should just be appreciative that she was being brutally honest with him because she could have just strung him along the way he was trying.
This is what a woman is.
Yep, I got your lemonade.
Thank you. It's spicy.
Yeah.
Buffalo. Thank you, baby. You want to eat it now?
Yeah.
I was going to say we need to go ahead and go home and eat it if you want to.
Nah, I mean, all I got was a fry, so.
You can, where did I see your food at?
I just got a fry.
Why did you just get a fry?
Because.
And why is this a small fry?
Because this was all I had.
Hey, what?
This was all I had, so with the little thing that I had, I just bought your meal and just got me a fry. Normally I would have got another meal too, but I said, let me get a fry.
I don't believe it.
So, are you gonna eat your food?
No. Hold on. Because you got me bent.
Yeah, man, this is a beautiful example of how a relationship should be. You don't have to look out for yourself because you know the person you're with is looking out for you. Unselfishness at its finest. A relationship will never work if I'm looking after you and you looking after you, because then who's looking after me? If that was the case in this situation, Buddy was gonna starve with that small fry. And the fact that she got mad about the idea of eating alone lets you know that she was offended he would think she would eat by herself. Bro, I ain't even see her take a bite of nothing either. This is what it looks like when two people genuinely care about each other. Fellas, if you with somebody that displays anything other than this or sharing, run. 'Cause you ain't doing nothing but signing up to be used and abused.
It's a double standard.
Wait, how's it a double standard?
Like, women sometimes don't mind if a guy has had multiple partners.
Yeah.
But then when you ask the man the same question, they want their woman to, like, be virgins or have very few partners.
Well, how would that be a double standard, though?
But
before we even ask that, I just have to ask you a very quick question, Christy. Do you think that there are women who wear heels who are sexy?
Not all women that wear heels look
No,
sexy.
no, not all, of course. But you don't object to women wearing heels, right?
Correct.
Would you object to a man wearing heels?
If I'm dating him, yes.
No, well, what kind of double standard is that?
I want my man to be masculine. That's my personal preference. So
Right,
heels
it's
is
a
out of
preference.
question.
So then it's not a double standard when it comes down to preference, right?
Well, I guess so then.
The reality is that men and women are subject to each other's preferences, whether you like it or not. It just so happens that when it comes to body count, it's more of a preference to men than most women. And let's just be totally honest. A woman would look at a man totally different if he was a 30-year-old virgin as opposed to a man looking at a woman as a 30-year-old virgin. That woman would be looking at that man like something was wrong with him, and 9 times out of 10 would probably be unattracted to him. And the promiscuous women are the only ones demonizing men's preference of a low body count because they know it disqualifies them. Does women having a height requirement or an income requirement make it a double standard because men don't require the same? No, because that's your preference. It just so happens that we have different preferences. Hell, at least you can adjust to our preferences unless you just slept with a whole football team. It ain't nothing a dude can do to adjust to his genetics.
He ain't lying. Sitting right next to you. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Welcome to Holly Weird.
And why you ain't just let that man get his turn? That man took his $2 back. Buddy bogus for trying to impede on that man's performance.